Okay, today is Thursday, July 8th, 2021. We're at 2710 Academy Street in Dearborn. We're going to do a diagnostic televise. There was a backup here, not with yesterday's rain, but the rain that was over the previous weekend. The area did have various basements that flooded with various amounts of water. There was just water that came up around the floor drain in the laundry room. Possibly also the storm floor drain that's located in the same room as the cleanouts. And also there was some water in other areas of the basement, which is mostly finished. As you can see, we have a Dearborn trap here. We're at the outlet cleanout. We have our trap spoon down in the line, and as you can see, when we go down, this does open up. We're going to go ahead and okay, as you can see, we've got our camera. We've just got to work it now to get the spring into the sewer, so we could televise. Okay, as you can see, we're able to get the spring in. This is currently in the cast iron piping. The trap is located on the back wall of the house. The sewer does go out into the backyard. And you can see here that it appears we're in 6-inch cast, which the trap itself does appear to be 6. And you can see here we change to the clay tile. Again, this is located in the back of the house, and the sewer does go out to the backyard. As you can see, we do have some offsets in the sewer itself. The joints are just a slight bit offset. That shouldn't cause issues or problems. When the sewer was cabled, they just brought back minor roots. There were no major blockages at the time the sewer was cabled. Okay, here you can see we have a small amount of roots. You can actually see we have some at this joint as well. This is the first area where it's shown. We do have very small amounts of root infiltration. Could cause problems in the future, but currently it doesn't seem to be an issue at this time. You can see here we are holding some water. You can see here it looks like there was a repair that was made. We have a large shift in. We're holding a bunch of dirt. We're going to try and see if we can push through this. As you can see, we've got a lot of sand. And this is right where we turn. And you can see the city main has been lined. We are going to pull back at this time. We will pause when we get to the location with the offset. We will also go ahead and try and locate and see if that's in the backyard of the homeowner or if it's in the yard behind us. Okay, we're going to flush some water through here using the laundry tub, see if we can possibly get some of this sand to move out of the way so we could get a better visual at this time. Okay, again, you can see the city main has been lined. You can see they did a nice job of cutting the tap out. We have just a little bit here at the top, which really doesn't affect. We do have water still flowing. We've tried to clean this as much as we can. You can see there's a little bit of root infiltration at that connection. You can see we still have some water flow to this PVC. This was an area it does hold water. Also, there was a lot of sand in this area with the initial televise. We tried to use the laundry tub to wash out as much as we can. When we pull back some, you can see where the connection they made. It's hard to tell. We're going to let this water drain down some. We tried to move as much sand as we possibly could with using the camera. But it is difficult, but it does look possibly like there's a shift where the connection is made. It's hard to tell if that's where we're getting all the sand in, but you can see that we do hold water as we pull back. We do hold water in that area. As you can see, it holds just about half a pipe of water. While we let the sewer drain down, we're going to push up to the PVC and we are going to locate this area. It's going to be hard for us to get an exact, but this will be close. Okay, so we got the water to drain down, or at least stop running from this area. We did locate this is behind the garage. There's a little fence back there and there's some gardens. This is between the first and second raised garden bred from the fence. It's down approximately 9 feet. It's about 3 feet off the chain link fence between the 2 yards. We are going to try and pull back and see if we can get a little better view, but we may not be able to due to the sand that you can see is in the line and also the water that's being held in the line. As you can see, there is a fairly large amount of sand here, and again you can see that pipe holds quite a bit of water. We tried to move as much sand as we could with the camera, but didn't get much moved. It is hard to see, but it looks like possibly the repair has dropped down some and it's causing this area to hold water, and also possibly allowing some sand into the sewer at this point. As you can see, we can push past this area that holds water, and you'll see here's the outlet again. You can see here's a lot of sand. In this area, and then as you turn here you drop down to the city main, and again you can see the city main is lined. As you can see, we do have some sand that's infiltrated down. This is probably from the tap from the location that we're working at. At this point we are going to pull back. The area could be sealed with a patch. The only problem is with doing a pipe patch is not going to change the fact that it holds water, and that could still cause an issue over time. The best repair for something like this would unfortunately be excavation, which would be tricky in the area it's located, and also with a depth of 9 feet. We are going to pull back one more time through this area, and then we'll push towards the city main, and we will pull back and do a complete recording. But again, you can see this is our area where we hold some water and sand. Again, you can see that we do push through, and we are able to push through to the city main. That we did actually have water flow. As you see, we had the laundry tub going at the time. We are going to drop down, try and get our lens clear. Okay.